Well, welcome back to another YouTube video. I am your host, Simply Shiro, and as you can see behind me, I already have the Christmas event vehicle, and we are in the new town, so you already know where this video is going. Today we will be discussing the Christmas update in full in details, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and yeah, let's just dive right into the video without any further ado. So currently we are in the town right now and there's a lot of new stuff. There is the movie theater. We have a Roblox production, the noob in theaters soon. Life is Roblox. I'll get more into that in a later video. Last Last Guest 3 and another the new poster. Now this is great for like role-playing and stuff like that if you really wanted to role-play. And here's movie theater 1. So movie theater 1 I think is I think movie theater 1 is Life is Roblox and movie theater 2 is Last Guest 3. So right across from the movie theater, you have Cat's Cafe. Let's go right into it and see what Cat's Cafe has to offer. So this is Cat's Cafe. It kind of reminds me of Caffeine Street in Greenville, but it's a lot bigger than Caffeine Street, if you know what I mean. Like, Caffeine Street is way smaller than this. You got your coffee maker, which Greenville got to work on because it really doesn't work. And I don't think they have any food options here, so there's really not that much to see in here, but hey, it's good for role-playing as well. So the next location we got on the list is the new Texas Roadhouse that's been added to Greenville. Let's go inside and see what they have to offer. I can smell the bread rolls from here with the cinnamon butter. And yes, I do live in an area where there's like 2 Texas Roadhouses near me. And I can confirm for certain this is pretty accurate. I mean, even the meat selection looks realistic because if you've been to a Texas Roadhouse in real life, you know that they have a section of like steaks and stuff like that that they just have on display. Also, if you're really like an OG and you've been to Texas Roadhouse, you know that there used to be like where they used to serve you a bucket of peanuts, but I think that was closed during like COVID-19 due to the pandemic, and you know, having a bucket of peanuts mean they would have to wash that bucket every single time it was used. And then of course you got your bar here. This is where people usually drink. So if you're 21 and older, you know what I'm talking about. Also, they got the dishes as well on the walls. They got the burger, they got the baked potato, they got the I don't even know what to say about that one. They got the steak, they got the I can't tell. Oh, that's shrimp. It would have been more funny if they had like a menu. That way you could roleplay with the menu and select what food you wanted. Like their fried pickles as an appetizer and their chicken tenders as like a main course. But hey, what am I to judge? This looks pretty authentic if you ask me. Okay, so currently we are in Town Square and there's a lot of new buildings over here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And then if you make this turn here, you're gonna end up somewhere very special. I don't know if this car can make it up the hill. Maybe it can. We may have to switch vehicles. Alright, we are gonna have to switch vehicles, so just give me a second real quick and we'll be right back to what we were talking about. So just give me a second, guys. I apologize for not having the right vehicle out. Land Cruiser shouldn't have any issues going up this hill. Okay, it does. I guess we'll just run up there until we get to the next intersection, and then I'll just whip out the trophy truck and see how it acts. Oh, don't sell it. Remove current vehicle. I accidentally clicked the sell button. Oh, we've already made it. We didn't even need the vehicle. So, if you go all the way up here, there is a log cabin actually. And there's a furnace, you got your Christmas tree, you got papers on the table, you got one of those fans for your desk, you got a clock. And then over here there's another beehive, like if you were at Cat's Park, there's another beehive that you can interact with. And yes, you will lose health if you get stung. So let's talk about the event. So the event really wasn't that hard if you really think about it. Like, the first chapter was you getting the maps, and it pretty much mapped out every single location for you in chapter 1. In chapter 2, you just had to find the 2 log cabins, defeat the 2 bosses, and they were very easy to defeat. And then the last chapter, you had to do a maze and then defeat the Frost King, which was also relatively easy if you had done it right, because all his attacks were pretty easy to avoid. Like, especially his ice attacks, like where he lifted ice up off the ground that looked like icicles. That was pretty easy to avoid. And then you would have gotten the car that was in my video earlier, which is the Polar Custom Super Sleigh. And since we've already discussed the event, let's talk about the actual cars that have been added to the game. I know that's probably what y'all wanted me to talk about first, but hey, I had to discuss these topics first before I got into the really good stuff, so let's just get right into it. So there are currently 17 new cars in the game, unless if you're counting this limited as well, which is the 2023 Bandit Advanced Plow DOT Plow. Now, this may look familiar. It should be. This was last year's Christmas car, like one of the cars that you could buy. And yes, it outputs salt, like if you were trying to salt the road. So it's good for snow role plays. So we got the 1953 Aero Executive, 1969 Durant Amigo, 1997 Western Servant, 1997 Western Python, 2006 Vision Dominator, 2008 Easy Ziggy, 2013 Celestial Type 5, 2018 Celestial Type 5, 2020 Vision Prairie Pre-Runner, which is limited, 2022 Celestial Type 5, 2022 Motley Sword, which has the most trims. I think it has like 22 different trims. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. 2023 Combi Hornet, 2024 Shizuoka Alliance, which is just the Honda Accord, 2025 BCAM Y50, 2025 BCAM Y50W, 2025 Celestial Type 5, and 2025 Electrisk Pluto. I don't know if the Plaid is... Yeah, the Plaid is not that fast. Actually, the Plaid Plus in this is way slower than the one that we have. No, wait a minute, it's about the same speed. Never mind. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers the basis of what you need to know for this update. And yeah, let's just go right to the outro credits. So I know this video was a lot longer than usual. I apologize for that. But I just had to go into full detail about it. So anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I have been your host, Shiro, and I'm out with another YouTube video. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day, and I will see you on the next one, and peace.